going to cure gooning addiction in only a few minutes. What makes me qualified? Well, I'm a professional gooner, or I guess an ex-professional gooner. You see, ever since I discovered the internet, I've been a competitive gooner, so I know what I'm talking about. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You wake up first thing in the morning, you doom scroll a little bit, and then you Google some Sophie Raines leaks, or whatever OnlyFans model. And then you get out of bed and start your day, and you play some League of Legends, and then you lose a few ranked games, go to bed, goon a little bit, go eat, and then watch some anime, and then towards the end of your day, you goon again before bed, and that's your daily schedule, right? And for me, I've seen those no-fap, seen retention subreddits over the past few years, and I always wondered if they actually worked. Was it a placebo, or does reabsorbing your milk back into your body give you some kind of superpowers, like mental clarity or like insane motivation and drive? And the only way to know for sure is to test it out for yourself, because it might not work for some people. So I went like 2 or 3 days max in my whole entire life without doing it, and then by the 4th day it would backfire, and I would basically make up all the missed gooning sessions all in one day. And recently I started doing content creation as my passion, and it wasn't necessarily that gooning made me tired, but more that gooning was part of my schedule, morning, midday, and night. So even though I was passionate about content creation, my motivation and drive would just come and go. And here's what I figured out. I can always fall back on just gooning to OnlyFans girls or, like adult videos instead of going out to meet a girl or meeting one through an app. And if I didn't have any knowledge or access to gooning or adult videos, then I would be doing everything in my ability to satisfy that need, right? And the first step to do that would to be actually getting a girlfriend. But because I can satisfy that need just at home in my bed within a few minutes, I don't need to work for it. But let's just say I get famous off content creation, I become financially independent, and I can fly around the world and meet all the soulmates that are waiting for me. Doing that is much harder, right? Because getting big on YouTube is near impossible for a nobody like me. But even though it's harder, it's worth it because having like a real girl is like 10 times better than just using your hand. And I think the best analogy I can give is, in Jujutsu Kaisen, when Yuji first meets Todo, he's still using a divergent fist, right? It's basically when Yuji has like lagging curse energy and he only empowers his fist. So when he punches something, they feel the physical impact of his fist, but then half a second later, they get another like shockwave recoil of like the lagging curse energy. So even though that's really cool, I would say divergent fist is like gooning, basically. It's an easy thing for Yuji. And then Todo tells him, do you want to stay at that level? Because you're basically more powerful if you empower your entire body with curse energy to just hit harder. And basically, I think that would be the same thing as being successful and getting a real girlfriend. So this video is going to be for the people who want to escape being like a peasant NPC, just running on scripts. So I did a little science experiment, and I went 1 week without gooning, and guess what? Every single day, not only was my energy higher, but I actually had some like magical drive where I'm like, yeah, I just want to keep going, make more YouTube videos. That's all I could think about. And within those 7 days, I could have easily broke my streak and just been like falling for my temptations, right? But I didn't, because I knew that, with the moment I release my milk, I'm gonna go back to like being an NPC and having no energy to do what I actually want to do in the long run. And on the 8th day, I finally gave in and I gooned, and I was out of flow state. Every day I didn't feel like doing anything, and I just fell back to my old habits. And for some people, gooning is like breathing or eating. It's mandatory. Otherwise, you feel like you're being suffocated. But for me, because I have something like a long-term goal I'm really passionate about, I know that if I just keep gooning, I'm forever going to stay at this level of like, say, divergent fist, when I want to be here, where you empower your whole energy with curse energy. If you're someone who knew you were always a little bit different, and that you have like big dreams that people around you don't understand, and you've tried working towards those goals, but like you never really put in the hard work to do it, just do a little science experiment, and every time you're about to goon, just think about what I said,